What is up, guys, and welcome to episode 2 of my Chelsea career mode on FIFA 20. Today we're going to be smashing through a couple of months, kicking it off with a game against LILLE. Last time we won 5 of our first league games and lost 2 of them. We're currently sitting second with 15 points. Everton, the one team ahead of us. In today's episode, we're smashing through a load more games. We've got 3 matches to play and about 8 games to send. We're placing our first straight away against LILLE in the Champions League. We're going to play that one, try out our first European match. Then we're going to sim the rest of that month and play Manchester City, one of the big dogs in the league. Sim in those games, and then we're going to go all the way up to just before the Arsenal and Spurs games. We'll play Everton, and then we'll kick it off for episode 3. We're kicking it off with the Spurs game and the Arsenal game, so that'll be a very, very exciting episode indeed. If you haven't already seen episode 1, do go check that out. Had some great signs. I won't spoil it all. We're going to get into it. Let's dive into this game facing LILLE. So here we are, the Chelsea launch for today's game. Jorginho is back inside, as is Robert Lewandowski, trying to get him back in the mood a little bit. Sadly, no Abraham for It should be a strong game. William coming back into the team as well. I mean, the group stage at least, Ajax have lost a few key players, Valencia have lost a few key players as well, I believe, actually. Ben Yedder leaving the club, so there's definitely chances, and Lille as well, so everybody not at their full strength. We'll get that one away. William can play it out to Jorginho here. And Jorginho has managed to get that one out of danger. And it's Mason Mount, squares to Kante, to Lewandowski. Bergwijn switches wings here, and he's got the pace on Jonathan Pierre, another former Southampton lad there. It's going to be swung in, it's just going to get deflected. And it's going to be a goal kick, corner. Gives it to Emerson. Emerson plays to Kante, and Bergwijn again on this left-hand side, ripping up the game so far. He dummies again, swings it up, and again the keeper's going to get there. And that's an easy interception for Kante. 3 midfielders there, cut out with that pop. And look at this from Bergwijn. This man could be huge in this upcoming season. The Bergwijn, Lewandowski looking set through here. Lewandowski with his first goal for Chelsea in the Champions League right there. It's a pretty easy tap in. Bergwijn has been an absolute beast so far on this game, making huge amounts of runs down the left-hand side. May have to play him on the left wing if he's always going to play as well. And Levin's got an easy finish. He's going to run with it here. I don't know, Jonathan Pierre, the former Southampton and now the old fullback, just really out of his depth. We're able to chip this one up to Kante. This is it. Why? He bagged the first goal of the series, but he's missed that one. Oh, and that's ref! That's a nasty foul on the back of Bergwijn right there. And it's off! He's off! Second yellow for Yusuf Yaziki, and we have our first red card of the series right there. Can't remember the first tackle, I believe it was a foul as well. And that's a second yellow. And LILLE are 1 goal down, and down to 10 men. Mount to Lewandowski. Lewandowski's got his turn on the man. Probably the cutback was the wrong choice there. We're going to try it from distance. Good effort. William can swing this right back into the box. Lemon's there again. Tries with his noggin. Punched out a second time. Mount's there this time, and this time it goes into the back of the net. It took some efforts right there, but 2-0 and LILLE. This could be a battering right here. Kante. There might be a run on for Lewandowski here. He's got the muscle, you know he's strong, and you know he's good. Lewandowski finished that, and that is 3. This game looks like it could be coming up absolutely beautifully. And he's having a field day. They took out a cam player, and it's just proving very difficult. There's Pulisic, beautiful bit of play, dummies it, lovely. You're going to cut back out. I wants to get it to 11 with a hat-trick there. It did look as though... Oh, it's a lovely 1-2, and Pulisic is running one through. We know Lewandowski has a hat-trick, so we're going to try and get it to the big pole, and he makes it 3 on the night. Robert Lewandowski with his first hat-trick, and it's a 3-0, a trio at the bridge.
Well, here's the replay. You have to
credit has got to go to Pulisic. Stuck it on a plate for the man, and LILLE are getting battered. And Kante's got options left and right. Can do a little ding, lost his cheek. He shanked it that one. For any LILLE fans, not great, but for the Blues, that is a big result right there. Staking our claim back in Europe with a hat-trick from the big Polishman. We're in a quick little interview now. Why didn't we see... Ooh, that is a difficult question. Why didn't we get to see Hudson-Odoi play today? Competition is good has got to be the answer here. I hope that does not tend to do much. Okay, good. He's not too upset with that. Got to be careful. A hatch from Lewandowski. You see so rarely nowadays. What is your taking Lewandowski's performance? Breathtaking performance. Only art you can have to get that. Very happy. Levan, welcome to Chelsea. By scoring 4 goals you demonstrated. Do you have any advice? No advice. I'm just being honest, trying to not mock our opponent. If you don't mock your opponent, apparently you're not a nice manager, which I dislike, to be honest. But there we go, Lewandowski hatch. We're back in the league now. We're up against Southampton. A few games to sim now, then kicking off against Southampton on League 11 is at 11. Can he keep the form going? I wouldn't be surprised if he can. Let's see. Should be able to get 3 points from there. It's away from home. And it's a 2-1 victory. Another good performance and another goal for Lewandowski. Exactly what we like to see there. Hopefully all the players can stay happy as well. That would be perfect. Maybe we've worked around, but got an international break, so that will keep them happy and entertained for at least a little bit. We'll go with the same. We'll go with the same lineup. They're all looking happy. I know maybe the bench players aren't, but I reckon they'll be okay for the moment, and then we'll switch the lineup for the Champions League game against us. Another 4-0 win. Joel Linton with a red card, 2 for Mount, 2 for Lewandowski, and we're looking dominant. And Tomori's happy for showing faith in him. No problem at all. I'm proud of you, mate. Final couple of games. We've got Burnley up next. This should be a win, but away from home, always got to be careful. And it's a 2-1 victory. Pulisic and Rudiger. Lewandowski missing a penalty is not what you want to hear. And I believe our next game is coming up shortly. Haven't seen any good youth players though, I've got to say. That has been a little bit disappointing. Sorry, a couple more games in. We'll be playing City in a minute, but injury. And also another thing, we've been getting international offers. I want to know in the comments down below, should we accept one? Monthly scouting, let's take a look. The Ivory Coast has been really disappointing, I've got to say. Really disappointing. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, so we're about to jump into the second game of the episode. Let's take a quick look at the league table. As you can see, 12 games in, it's us versus Manchester United. City sitting just 5 points down, so a win here could bring them back into contention. United still going for an invincible season. Meanwhile, we've had 2 defeats. We haven't drawn a single game. They've won about 7 or 8 games in the trot now. We're on stupendous league form. Let's get into this game against City. Here we are in the City lineup. What are we coming up against? Edison sitting in nets, Cancelo, Laporte, Koulibaly and Angelino as the back four, David Silva, Rodri and De Bruyne in the midfield, and up to I've seen Aguero, Bernardo Silva and Sane. That is a very short, and Zaha, Sterling, Walker, Fernandinho on the bench. This is going to be tough. We get the sing-song from Manchester City right there, but this should be a good and possibly the best defence in the world they've got right there, with that combo of Koulibaly, Edison and Laporte. I mean, Guardiola says he loves his left side centre-back, and he seems to have found his partner in the Senegalese man. And they're going to go for the tackle, it's missed. And Aguero's got the chance for his turn, Rudiger. De Gea is going to need to come back here. Good blocking, De Gea. That's why we brought a new defender in. Oh, it's a bouncer. And it almost went in. And Aguero makes it 1-0. That did not take long in the slightest. They've only scored, I think I said conceded 7 goals. It's going to be very tough. And Sergio puts them in the lead. Not the result we wanted. You can see City, we get this ball back eventually. But they're definitely the more dominant side. Reece James coming on the counter here. You can chip a good ball, that's lovely from James. Kovacic with a nice touch. Lewandowski's in the box. He's not going to find him. Laporte, sorry, is going to get in the way beforehand. That's the one big benefit about Alonso as we see this ball swung in. He's really not only the corner kick, taking it, goes off the bar. Rudiger's so close. Bergman, meanwhile, takes on his man, it's Angelino. Former teammates, I believe, in fact. Last year, De Bruyne. And De Bruyne makes it 2-0. Too busy talking about Bergman versus Angelino, who are, I believe, teammates, in fact. And De Bruyne, it's kind of bounced, fortunately, for him there. But it's 2-0 to City. Certainly a battle, and Bernardo Silva. Alonso is nowhere to be seen right now. He's like, oh, that's going to be a foul from Rudiger. At least a yellow card for that challenge there.
And it will be a caution for Antonio Rudy.
Oh, and that's good from Bergwijn.
So far?
Very nice play. Him versus Angelino has been a great battle, and he's finally got a victory over his former teammate there. I reckon now there's gaps for the first time in the City's defence. But they've plugged those gaps pretty quick. I've got to say, there's a ball on here. If Barkley can find Lewandowski, and it's 2-1. The Polishman gets us back in the game just before half-time. 3 goals. This is an electric start to the match. Well, it's not looking certain. Blow the whistle, ref. They're not close enough. Well, he's found Aguero. A little bit of space. Good tackle. It's still not away. Sane to Angelino. Angelino's cut inside here. Blow the whistle, thank God. It's 2-1 as we head into the break. Oh, that's a lovely pass. And Cancelo has been left in the dust by it. I reckon there's a little chip for Lewandowski. Great stop from Edison. That was from point-blank range. An insane save. De Bruyne, he's found. This time it's their time to pull a full-back out of position. Bernardo Silva's got a challenge in his hands. The ball's into the box. There's a good head away from Rudiger. Not away for long though. Can he just throw that with one arm? Sterling is onto the pitch, so he can do twinkle toes. He's on. He did. That's very good play actually. Great play from Fernandinho. This could be the game. Great stop, Kepa. And Aguero climbs up and gets the rebound. 3-1 down. It's not looking good. Aguero's coming up. We're going to see Jesus on the pitch here, I think. It's Wilfried Zaha. That is a new signing and a half. A man linked to, I believe, in United for a long time. Sorry, was it? I can't remember who he was linked to, but either way, they've got a chance for a fourth here. And Wolf's the man on it. Oh, and it's gone in. That is a beautiful finish. And after, I just want to look at that again. I can't lie. Look at that. The dummy was perfect, and then Sterling. Nothing Kepa can do against that. And the league leaders, we have been knocked down a peg today. Bergwijn though. Bergwijn is not giving up. He still wants more. He's got the muscle as well. Stone wall penalty right there. João Cancelo. It's not going to be enough to save the game, but it's something.
He's now got.
So Lewandowski, can I finish a penalty? Can I finish a penalty? Let's find out. Yes, we can. Edison dives early. It's 4-2. I mean, if anything, we've got a fair share of goals. Oh, that's a mismatch. What's going on here? Is that a foul? I don't know. What happened there? Fuck! Unnecessary challenge, a confusion in the box. It's a yellow card. Kepa came out. I thought Kepa was going to go for it. Didn't De Bruyne. Oh, great stop! For fuck's sake. Great stop from Kepa from the penalty. Let's just say that. But City make it 5 at the death. It's been a battering at the Etihad. So let's see what we're saying in the conference afterwards. Didn't do enough to help the team grab the win today. Ups and downs. Everyone has their ups and downs. We want to keep him happy, and he's still going to be a very important player. He still couldn't save your team from defeat. An overall great performance from Lewandowski. I think that's fair. Lewandowski has been a star signing. What do you expect? Our win streak is over, and I'm proud of what we've accomplished. Lewandowski is happy, as community can see. We've got a couple more games to sim, and our final match episode, we're playing Everton. So we're about to jump into the final game of the episode, and how I'm going to do it with this series so the episodes don't become 25-30 minutes long. We're going to have all 3 live games I'll play, but I'll pick the worst one, not the least exciting, so I'll just do a quick overview for you guys. That is going to be today, Chelsea versus Everton, due to the huge amount of goals had in the other 2 games. You can see the back 4 there, the Everton line, Ezekiel Garoy, their new sign, Gabamben and Schneiderlin, sitting in the midfield, then Yannick Bolasie returns to the Everton side after I believe he was out on loan on the left for a fair while. Meanwhile, the Chelsea team now coming up on the screen. Tomori comes back into the side, and we want to give him a bit more game time, as does Hudson-Odoi and Jorginho yet again playing again. And I want to try a version on that left wing. Mason Mount, the final man to return to the side, and of course is Lewandowski sitting up top. Now the game starts off fairly well. We get off to a decent start. Lewandowski almost chips Pickford right there, right at the beginning of the game. What would have been a lovely finish? We're kind of just playing off each other, both getting chances, but nothing too lethal. As Calvert-Lewin comes on just wide with his heavy. You can see here Bolasie coming forward from 30th minute with another effort. Kepa managed to keep this one in his gloves as well. Lewandowski with a chance here, and we get a penalty. Ezekiel Garay, their new signing and captain, takes our new signing out in the box, gives us a pen, but Levin steps up and you can see that marker was nowhere near the finishing spot and it's gone a mile over the bar, meaning it stayed at 0-0. And that's pretty much how it continues. Come in, final chance of the first half, they're forced to Everton. We are to clear that one after a good stop to fair from Pep. Then we get into second half. Very unlucky not to strike the target there, but Everton get into the game. Probably not deserved to us. I reckon we've been the better side. But Sigurdsson sticks it in after a great 1-2. I believe that was still Walcott over on the right hand side, but we're able to get back into the game. Kovacic with a good turn to get away from his man Tammy Abraham to come onto the pitch for Lewandowski, try and switch things up, and it's a lovely finish right off the post. There's nothing Pickford could do about that to stop it, and it's 1-1 with 15 minutes to go in this game and all to play for with 3 points up for grabs, but it doesn't happen. Kovacic blitz one over the bar, and that's all that happens in the last 10, so it's a 1-1 draw. Not the best, not the worst. And the group stage is done. Valencia and Ajax both getting knocked out, which is a fair surprise for us, but if we can win this game away from home against Lille, we battered them last time. A win will put us top of group, and that'll be a big help. Can we get the 3 points? Yes, we can! Mason, they get another red card. They need to keep their players under control, but that win will stick us top of the group for the Champions League, which is going to be absolutely huge. Meanwhile, Bakayoko is not happy. He wants to play more. You still have your place in the squad. I mean, I've boosted his happiness a bit, but he's not going to be all that happy nonetheless, so we're going to have to boost his morale a bit. Meanwhile, you can see the table there. Certainly stacking up. We have got Bournemouth here. And you can see we're getting some international offers, so if you guys want to see me accept an international offer and go into this nice stage, stick a comment down below. No, we're going to give Hudson-Odoi some more game time, why not? We're going to throw him back in the game. Pulisic, he's been decent, but I want to give Hudson-Odoi some chances, and he hasn't played all too much this season, to be fair, so I want to get him back inside then. I think this is the final game we are simming of the episode, if I am correct. Let's see, can we get a result here against Bournemouth? We do. Hudson-Odoi and Abraham, the young Englishman, bagging the goal. So, at the end of the episode, we will be finishing off the air. Yes, we will. Let's take a look at this table then. Right, so we've got risk of losing 6 players left to out of contracts, but there you can see the league table. Manchester City, Everton, and Manchester United have dropped off a bit actually. A couple of poor results. They've lost 2 games and drawn a couple recently as well, so they've really dipped off in form and lost their lead, or their grip on the league. Meanwhile, City will be 2 points behind us if they win their game in the hand, with Everton within touching distance as well, so it's all to play for right there. Meanwhile, we take a look down the bottom. Arsenal, Liverpool, fix career mode. It's Villa, Sheffield United, and Southampton City in relegation, and Villa yet to win a game in 16 matches. That is a 4-star. Hopefully though, we can see our group with each look. We do have our knockout game, and it's against Napoli. That is a tough one right there. A couple of teams though, interestingly going through, you wouldn't expect. I've got to have this glitch that you can't really see the next set, but we've got Napoli in the next round. A couple of interesting teams getting through the group. I've got to say, Genk and Liverpool drop out. That's an interesting one. No shots there. Dinamo Zagreb top the group over City. Spurs knocked out. So some interesting results right there. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. As you can see, all Firmino's taking top score from Lewandowski. It's all to play for. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Episode 3 will be coming on Friday. Until next time, peace.